Yeah, message to Nick Lachey, man. Stop being like so handsome, bro. Much music. I got Brett Kissel right here. How are you, man?
Honestly, really good. I'm just happy. Like, what a great vibe, what a great room. And you bring great energy to this. Like, I'm so happy to be here.
Has there been any memory where your song has been a part of, where you're like, that really touched me?
I recorded a song. It was a very unique title called I Didn't Fall in Love with Your Hair, which is a song about cancer. And I remember having a conversation with my record label saying, I truly believe that this song needs to be a single because people need to hear this song. They said, look, it's just not trendy and it never works to talk about cancer in that way because people want to be uplifted at 7 in the morning when they're listening to morning radio driving to work. But I felt that this song had a lot of power. And so when I sing I Didn't Fall in Love with Your Hair in the live show, the piano starts. There was this one time we were in Edmonton and about 4 or 5 women stood up and they removed their wigs. In the middle of the song, our spotlight hit them, then they got on the big screen, and then I asked for all the other cancer survivors in the room or people going through cancer to stand up, and hundreds of people. There were 3,000 people in the room and hundreds of people were either going through cancer or survived cancer, and they stood up during that song, and I'm like, that is the power of music in the most beautiful way to see that.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I just went blank for a second because that story was like actually really,
it's
really
heavy,
beautiful. Yeah,
you know,
that's heavy. Yeah. Me growing up, I grew up on 98 Degrees as well. Like, how did that link up happen?
Well, I'm really glad you asked because this is an opportunity for me to celebrate and give a giant thank you to Muchmusic. The reason why you get all of the credit, not just some of the credit a little bit, you get all of the credit, is because I met 98 Degrees for the first time at the MMVAs. And so we actually shared a dressing room together. And the guys are like, if you're ever writing some songs for us, we might be doing a record, send it our way. And I'm like, well, if you ever want to do a country collab and dip your cowboy boots in country music waters, let me know.
Yeah.
So I write this song, Ain't the Same, and I sent it to my manager, who sent it to Jeff Timmons, who then sent it to Nick Lachey, and this is all happening within 10 minutes. And they're like, we love the song, we're in. That's how fast, like no lawyers, no managers, no producers, nobody got involved. So what they did in 30 minutes is unbelievable.
I have this bit where every time I do a live interview, I love doing this. I kind of do a little deep dive into your Instagram, into maybe your Facebook. Yeah. And I just want a little more context to it. Okay. So let's talk about it. Let's bring the first photo. Is this it right here? This photo right here. Yeah. Now, guys, it should have been more. You agree, right? Because there was way more people back here, but you get an understanding of what was going on.
You've got the real party people here, the ones that just stood in the water. This girl right here is having a great time. She's probably thumbs up.
Rum and Coke maybe?
Yeah, rum and Coke probably. And then you've got this guy, that's a loving husband, wife and child. So he's doing a Jack from Titanic. This is grandma in a one piece. Here, you know, she's wearing a, and that's why, come one, come all at a Brett Kissel concert, they said somewhere between 5,000 and 10,000 people were on this lake, and we just did a free concert.
It was supposed to be a 45-minute thing, correct? And it ended up being 2 hours?
I did a 2-hour concert. I didn't want to leave. And then look how glazed my eyes are. That's because I was probably drinking rum and Coke too.
Okay, I found this photo, man.
This is my buddy Rick Mercer. He had a wonderful TV show for many years, and he was the host of the Canadian Country Music Awards. And I said, Rick, one of these days we got to bring your TV show out to our farm. He brought his camera crew, and you'll never believe it, this cow right here, you see her belly right here? She's pregnant. We got Rick to roll up his sleeves and reach in, okay? Yeah. Real deal. And he preg checked the cow. So that's how you preg check. You can see the belly, but sometimes you can't. There's no ultrasound out on the farm. So I convinced my buddy Rick to reach his hand up to his shoulder, up the you-know-what, so he could see if there was a little baby, and he was right.
The hair flow is amazing. You look good, man.
Thank you. But now I've got 4 kids now, so the receding hairline is about there.
This photo right here, this is legendary, to be honest, because you mentioned that you can use, what is it, any utensil.
As a microphone.
Yeah.
So this is a wire whisk. This is at my Mima's house, and look at this beautiful couch here. This is classic 1980s. This outfit is straight from the 90s. Yeah. This is Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But the best part about it is this. This mullet, this is what dreams are made of. This is circa 1992. And I was practicing singing national anthems. Guaranteed was singing O Canada.
Okay, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting hot. My back's wet. All right, Brett, you got hops, bro. You play basketball? What's going on here?
Oh, thanks. So this is
like that's elevation.
That is. This is some Vince Carter stuff right here. So this is the Medicine Hat Stampede, and my videographer Ben Dartnell, he told me tonight I'm going to be right there when you do your jump during your song 3, 2, 1. I want you to get as much air and make sure you bring your legs up. I landed this and it was awesome. One weekend later, I kid you not, I do the exact same thing. I jump up, land, roll my ankle, my microphone goes dun, 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 right into the crowd, and some drunk hillbilly grabs my microphone and starts yelling the most obscene things into the microphone. So this was I did 2 big jumps like this in my life. This is the only good one I ever landed.
Okay, well thank God this is not the one where you rolled your ankle. This is why I love this segment, because you can tell these stories. But yeah, iconic photo, bro. And we got the boy Nick Lachey.
I took this photo, so we're on this bus right now in the music video, and Nick Lachey, there's nothing he can't do that isn't extremely handsome. Even when he's pretending to do karate. Like, do you remember in the movie, the Dewey Cox story, Walk Hard, where John C. Reilly meets Elvis? And Elvis like, 2 things you need to know about the king is, I'm the king, and look out, man. That's literally, we were quoting Walk Hard. He's just the coolest guy.
Yeah, it's so clean. I just had to show that photo. Yeah, message to Nick Lachey, man. Stop being like so handsome, bro.
It's impossible. That he is #1 most handsome. #1 most handsome in Hollywood. 1A, Shawn Mendes, and 1A or
Brett
1B.
Kissel. I put Brett Kissel.
No, I'm not even close. Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, but Nick Lachey #1. After you can get lost in Nick Lachey's eyes.
Nick Lachey. Let's say I'm cooking in a pot right now, you and me, right? Let's do this motion together, right? And I'm trying to make the perfect country song, and I'm with the perfect guy right now to tell me that. What ingredients am I adding in there?
Well, for me, it all depends on the genre of country. Are we going heartbreak or are we going celebration?
Oh, wow. Okay.
What are we gonna do?
Let's do celebration.
Okay, if we're going celebration, then obviously you need to throw in those celebratory moments.
Okay.
You gotta throw in some honesty, in there some true story. Okay. That way we can all laugh about that moment when so-and-so said this or so-and-so said that. I love it. And then what you need to do is, if it's a celebratory song, you need to throw some tempo in there so that this can be really, really fun. And then I'm not gonna be that guy, but if you want it to be authentically country, throw some fiddle in there. Throw some fiddle in there, and you got yourself a hell of a song.
My dude. Do you think it's possible to get the guitar and do like a little quick Much song together? I'll sing with you, bro. I feel like I need to be holding something. I feel empty, guys.
I'll play that one, It Ain't the Same.
Okay, yeah, let's do it, yeah.
Well, I don't have my capo, so play here. The beach ain't the same without the sun. Coke ain't the same without the rum. Vegas needs them neon lights. Tequila needs that lime. Smoke ain't the same without the green. Guitars can't rock without the string.
I think he needs to do all this. He needs to do all this.
Without the blue. And girl, I ain't the same without you. And I love it on this little classical. It's got a beach vibe, hey?
Look at this. Yeah, it does.
No, I ain't the same without you. You're the one that I need. Like flowers need the rain, like gas needs the flame. You're the wild in all my dreams. Oh, the beach ain't the same without the sun. Coke ain't the same without the rum. Vegas needs them neon lights. Tequila needs that lime. Smoke ain't the same without the green. Guitars can't rock without the strings. Sky ain't the same without the blue. And girl, I ain't the same without you.
That's it, Much. Brett Kissel in the building. I love you, man. That was great.
Hey, thanks, buddy.